Stocks that are making it to the headlines today, and AU Small Finance is definitely one of them, surging in trade almost 13-14% higher after the Reserve Bank approved the extension of the tenure of the Managing Director and CEO of the bank. Ritu is joining in with the details as well as some commentary from the street. So, Ritu, I think this announcement is working extremely well. Tell us what exactly the RBI said and how should we interpret this move?
Well, the investors are clearly excited because RBI has approved the reappointment of Sanjay Agarwal as the MD and CEO of AU Small Finance Bank for 3 years until April 2026. And the tenure here is important, and clarity and continuity is what the street really likes. Remember, the board had already approved Sanjay Agarwal's reappointment in January last year. In addition, what RBI has done is it has also approved the reappointment of Uttam Tibrewal as the whole-time director of the bank for 3 years. What this does is it removes a big overhang on the stock, because in the context of the 1 or 2 year renewals that have been granted by RBI in some instances, take IndusInd Bank for example, this 3-year extension for AU Small Finance Bank is definitely a positive outcome. So Kotak Institutional Equities believes that the fresh development addresses one of the key discussion points for investors, and now the interest is going to squarely shift back to the bank's operating performance. There, of course, we've been seeing AU Small Finance Bank indicating strong trends, whether it is collections or asset quality. The growth in advances and deposits has been healthy for the bank as well. Now, Morgan Stanley is overweight on the stock with a target price of 860 rupees. It expects the stock to stop derating given the full tenure extension the MD CEO has got and a peaking interest rate cycle. Going ahead, it says in the next few years, it sees a strong re-rating of the stock. In fact, Citi also has a buy rating on the stock with a target price of 740 rupees. It says that RBI's approval reflects a stance of confidence, especially when you look at the tenor, and it expects the stock to unwind and see some improved visibility on the bank sustaining an ROA of around 1.9%.
Thank you very much for that, Ritu. Now let's move on and talk about Eicher Motors and